So basically, you're just using the platform that you have to put other people on.
Yeah, that's it. Because, I ain't going to be hot forever. I mean, I've been hot for a while, though. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't a hot boy, then what do you call that? You feel me? I mean, and I wear it. I used to not wear it because, I know they shoot eagles. They hunt eagles.
Ooh!
But
started soon. How you started early?
I'm just saying, man. It's like, and you keep on playing Jesus, they'll put you on the cross.
Ooh!
You feel me? So, I'm not popping my shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna live and I'm a balance. You know what I'm saying? Because it's time to be humble and it's a time to pop you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we've been doing that respectfully for at least since 1992, I can say.
You said respectfully since 1992. It sounded to me like you about to get disrespectful.
Nah, it is what it is, man. Like, a lot of people feel like in a room full of candles, they feel like you the sun. Mm. So, if they're gonna treat you like the sun, then you just gotta go and live in it. You feel me? I mean, I wear it. I want to wear it now. You know what I'm saying? So.
Welcome to The Dash. The Dash is that tiny line between your life start date and end date. It's your story, the chapters in your book, your journey. Get ready for real conversations with real people telling real stories about the realities of failure, setbacks, and success. Let's go. Let's go.
We're rolling. Let's go. The Dash in 3, 2, 1.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lady J. Welcome to the Dash Podcast. Oh, Lord, I'm trying to fight back my tears already. There are just some people that are so special to me that I get a chance to sit down with. But before we get into who our guest is, do me a favor, please, click subscribe. Y'all be watching these videos and not subscribing. I see y'all out there. So if you have been watching the video, supporting, or maybe you just ran across this, please support, subscribe, comment, like, share it with your friends. Let them know that the Dash Podcast is popping, all right? Our next guest, y'all, let me tell you how hard it is to get this man to sit down, because I literally have never met anybody in my life that works as hard as this man. What they call you? The mayor, is it I-20? And
the governor of I-20.
Oh, the governor. My bad, governor. The governor of I-20.
Yes.
Which nobody else could hold that label. Y'all, the very own, the only Hollywood Baby.
Come on.
My brother Baby in the building.
Yeah. That's when you really know me too.
Huh?
When you get the name right. When you get the name right, I know it's gonna be all right. You feel me? They call me Hollywood. They call me all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
But it's definitely Hollywood, okay?
Yeah, come on.
Baby, first of all, thank you for taking the time, because I know you have no time. Y'all have no idea. Baby is literally leaving from one job, getting ready to go to the next. Tell everybody some of the things that you do. We know that you do radio. We know that you do music, but there are so many other things behind the scenes that people don't know. Then we're going to go all the way back.
Right.
Okay.
Well, now we're enjoying being a platform for other artists, other creators, other innovators to jump off our platform onto the stage. So I enjoy that more than anything.
So basically, you're just using the platform that you have to put other people on.
Yeah, that's it. Because, I ain't going to be hot forever. I mean, I've been hot for a while, though. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't a hot boy, then what do you call that? You feel me? I mean, and I wear it. I used to not wear it because, I know they shoot eagles. They hunt eagles.
Ooh!
But
started soon. How you started early?
I'm just saying, man. It's like, and you keep on playing Jesus, they'll put you on the cross.
Ooh!
You feel me? So, I'm not popping my shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna live and I'm a balance. You know what I'm saying? Because it's time to be humble and it's a time to pop you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we've been doing that respectfully for at least since 1992, I can say.
You said respectfully since 1992. It sounded to me like you about to get disrespectful.
Nah, it is what it is, man. Like, a lot of people feel like in a room full of candles, they feel like you the sun. Mm. So, if they're gonna treat you like the sun, then you just gotta go and live in it. You feel me? I mean, I wear it. I want to wear it now. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, but everything's good. I mean, life is a bunch of roses right now because all the seeds that I planted I'm in my harvest season. So I'm happy. I feel free. I mean, there's nothing that I'm really inspiring to just go. And it's not complacent. It's not being comfortable. It's just, whatever makes me happy that day, that's how we rocking.
But that's what we work hard for. We work hard to get to that place of freedom. Everybody's searching for freedom.
Come on.
Everybody is searching for freedom. I'm talking freedom in your mind, freedom in your finances, freedom in your spirit. We are all searching for freedom. So kudos to you because you're an example to so many. You are #goals, right? Yeah. But you put in a lot of work. And what a lot of people don't know is to get free, you got to go through a bunch of years and not sleep.
Come on, man. What is sleep? What
Hello?
is that? We taking adult naps. like it's when people say, first and foremost, if you watch others, then that's where you start to get into these modes where you're like, damn, I ain't accomplished nothing. Like, so I don't study people. I don't study people and their success because other people's success is a mirror of like the opportunities that you didn't get. You know what I'm saying? You start feeling like, that false entitlement. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so you're telling me there's nobody that you've watched that you look up to that has kind of helped you?
I didn't say didn't look up to, but I don't study them.
So in other words, comparison.
Yeah, like they say, I studied you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gonna catch no fish watching my line. I'm just saying, I'm a rarity, and I know I'm a rarity because when I look out there, I like, okay, what else is like me out there? Mm-hmm. You got to have multiple hustles. You got to have multiple things you love to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love to get up and just be happy in the morning. Mm-hmm. What I'm doing now, though, because you talked about being a hustler. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know I was hustling. All I just knew I wanted to do something. Mm-hmm. And so everything that I did, it wasn't just about the money. It was about the smiles that I seen I could put on other people's faces. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I come from the back of the class. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Even though I was smart, but I was at the back, the most likely not to succeed. So I remember all those people I saw ahead of me. I saw what they did with success. I saw what they did with, you know what I'm saying? And they, some of them was a little snobbish. Some people took it for granted. I said, if I ever get a chance to be of influence, I'm going to know how to rock it. I'm going to know how to wear it.
Okay, I want to go back. Man, so many things going through my mind right now because that is one thing that you have that a lot of people don't. Your energy and the way you people will never forget how you made them feel. Right. And people always wonder, how come baby know all the celebrities? How come baby always get to do this? How come baby, you have consistently, and how long have I known you? A long time. Yeah. Consistently, your goal in life, no matter what you're going through, you always bring positive energy. Yeah. You always make people feel good. You always laugh. I mean, you are for real. You goofy, like you really,
oh God, like that's it.
And you bring the party. You have fun, right. And people never forget that. And it's like people are drawn to that. Mm-hmm. And you're right. That's a gift that God has given you. That you wake up and it's just who you are.
Yeah, it's a part of you. It's a part of your DNA. I know what it feels like not to be given. You know what I'm saying? Like again, I mean, I don't like to. I had to go back and apologize to my old man one day, and I said, Dad, I was telling stories. You know how black people, we always like to associate with the struggle. I came from nothing. Mm-hmm. My mama and daddy ain't give me. Man, you lying.
Yeah.
You lying. I mean, some people didn't have it.
Yeah.
But nah, nigga, you lying. You know what I'm saying? And I was finding myself trying to attach myself to the struggle. Like, I do remember having no shoes on. No shoes on, no shirt on, but I had shirts, I had clothes, you know what I'm saying? And Mom, she went out of her way to put me through private school.
Wait, hold on, baby, you?
Yeah, I went to private school.
What?
I went to private school so damn long, like me and my mom, we had a falling out because I didn't want to go to public school. I used to enjoy being in one class, like, so I graduated 2 years early.
You?
Yeah, I skipped.
Baby, you skipped. Yeah, oh my God,
they put me up 2 grades. So I was in private school. I could recite the books of the Bible when I was 2 years old. I was on stages, And then they put me up 2 grades, and I went to public school, and that's why I caught the most hell, because I was into, you know what I'm saying, everything with my friends from the neighborhood.
Uh-huh.
And that was the hardest transition, because like when the bell would ring for them to change class, I'd be still sitting in the class. The teacher would be like, "Wait, what you doing?" I'd be like, "Oh, we switched class?" They like, "Yeah." So I used to be tardy a lot. I had a hard time adjusting into public school, you know what I'm saying, because I was so wanting to be in private school and that special attention, you know what I'm saying, being in one class, like math, spelling, English, everything was all in one class by one teacher until you got to another grade. And so I didn't adapt well when I went to public school, and I just acted an ass, and I acted out.
Yeah.
Looking for attention. Like I couldn't, I used to do stupid shit too. Oh yeah, you know.
It's we got the bleep button ready for Bebe today.
Anything I could do to get attention, man, I did it, dog.
Do you think that's where you as Hollywood Bebe came from? Because it's like all of a sudden out of nowhere, you're going from private school to public school. You became an entertainer.
Yeah, that's it. The teacher cut a deal with me. Miss Adams, she cut a deal with me. She said, "Mr. Stewart, I know you're having a hard time paying attention back there. You act like you got ants in your pants. Mr. McNeil, it seems like he has the key to your giggle box." He used to always, and he just look at me, and I just fall out laughing. And he'd be like, "What are you laughing at? What's tickling you back there?" So Miss Adams cut a deal with me. She was like, "Yo, 45 minutes, you do your work. The last 15 minutes, you can have it." So every day, the last 15 minutes of class, it was Bebe time.
Baby, what were you doing?
Shit, everything, dancing, man. It was lit. We had to keep it down. So it didn't bleed over to the other classes. But man, the last 15 minutes, man, 6th grade math class. Miss Adams, thank you, love. I love you. Thank you for allowing me to come out and just get all that energy out. And we passed.
Look, you say energy. They ain't no but. We weren't diagnosed back then. That wasn't no but ADHD.
Hey, I got my foot. Hey, I got my mama foot and daddy foot. Like they had to come up to the school.
I used to get in trouble.
Yeah. Oh man, listen, I did it. I mean, I ain't no different than every other kid, but I'm saying I did it to the max. Class clown wasn't big enough. School clown, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then you go on, and so this is when the entertainer is born.
Yeah.
And you go on. Were you a drum major in high school?
Yeah, I was a drum major in high school.
Okay. So you were the one. You could roll your body back.
The back bend.
What?
Like we was tough too, cause like if you go through the city and you say, "Hey, in Shreveport, Louisiana, who was the drum majors of y'all?" Like the name gonna come up there. I mean, like round number 1, number 2, like. I could dance so good, the other kids wouldn't even dance with me. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I went to Grambling, youngest at Grambling.
Okay.
They don't let freshmen on the dance committee, you know, the people that teach Grambling band.
Yeah.
I was on the dance committee.
Okay.
And I got in trouble at Grambling too, because still seeking attention. Yeah. I would do dumb shit like there would be 4 lines, 4 company fronts, right? So, you know, look across the field, the bands be lined up in them long lines. So I was on the 3rd company front. And they brought us back for the Heritage Bowl, Grambling playing FAMU. Well, I ain't want to come back. I ain't want to cut my Christmas break short. Nigga, I got out there. I had mace on me. I sprayed mace in the ground. So it's 1 line, 2 line. I'm on this line. The last line is full of drummers and tubas.
Like mace that you like?
Yeah, man. I ain't want to be out there. So I was just looking for attention. So I sprayed mace on the ground. And when they marched into the mace. So the whole 4th company front got choked out. And
who does this?
Just nigga looking for attention. And so the band director said, "Hey, I'll tell you what, son. Shreveport ain't there for. Go home." And so I just went in the stand and sat down. He said, "No, leave the stadium." I mean, and everybody went to Grambling. And that they gonna laugh at this because they know I'm not lying.
Yeah.
200-some people. "Hey, go home, son. Leave the campus." Man, I ain't going nowhere, man. I'm gonna sit here. And he ran up the steps. Mr. Curtis Willis. I love you, Mr. Curtis Willis, man. Thank you for bearing with me and allowing. Look how we turned out.
We all right.
Yeah, we all right.
We all right.
So yeah.
So you're an entertainer through and through.
Right.
But baby, there are a lot of people, and I'm going to speak from what I've heard. Right. You got a lot of people that are like, "I'm going to be the next Bebe." Right. Hurricane Chris did a song about you, "Hey Bebe."
Right.
hey, baby, you know what I mean? Like, which has resurfaced.
Right.
Which don't even get me started on this challenge because I'm terrible at it.
All in
Baby
LA.
tried to teach me at the BET Awards.
In LA with it, but we went viral then.
Yeah, we
again.
did, but it was absolutely terrible. But baby, things have not always been great. So this is the thing: we come on the dash because the dash is that small line between your birth date and your death date.
Right.
It's how we get to where we are right now, and people look at you and, like you say, it's like everything you touch, baby. It just seems like life is so great.
Right.
But I know personally,
Come on.
you have had to overcome a lot. When I first met you, before you started working for the radio station, we were interviewing you because you were baby, but you were falsely accused and caught a case.
Yeah. They've been, listen, who was that said that if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping? See, I learned that you don't have haters. You just have people who love you different. And they love you different because they got to look at you. And I say this, and please let me use the beat button. But when real niggas are in the spotlight too long, they start to look funny to everybody else. So again, the word is balance. I learned how to balance. I learned how to be. I learned how to pop out. You know how females say, I'm gonna let the club miss me this week. They getting too familiar. I'm gonna let them miss me this week. I had to learn how to let people miss me. Familiarity messes up the clarity. Familiarity breeds, disrespect. And so I didn't know that my big bright light, I got to be careful. I can't take my energy around everybody.
But why? And that's my thing. I think it's so unfair. If God gave you a light, he meant for your light to shine. Right. Why do we have to get to the point where we got to dim ourselves to not make other people feel uncomfortable?
Yeah, that's it. I mean, because there's so many people that are broken. And when they see you, I say that social media is a gift and a curse. Oof, right? Boy, I love social media, you know what I'm saying? But it's a gift and a curse because as African-American people, period, but, I can only speak for the people that, we're around. When we get a chance to look over the fence and see what the Joneses are doing, then it kind of makes us depressed on, like, what we didn't or what we're not, you know what I'm saying? And so they have to live with that. And that's where envy, lives. Like, there's a difference between jealousy and envy.
It definitely.
So they first cousins. Mm-hmm. And so competition is the first cousin to hate. Because there can only be one winner and a bunch of losers. So when when you're cute, when you're a hustler, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure, you light-skinned it, you know what I'm saying? Your teeth together, you know what I'm saying? You got braids. So, the first thing they see, she's bougie, she's uppity, but then when you get to know you find out that you're goofy and you got a light and it's like you're the complete opposite of what you've been labeled as. So sometimes people have a hard time dealing with that. When I first met you, you attacked me. You was like, so what do people not know about you?
Like I'm doing right now.
Yeah. She was like, what do people not know about you? I was like, and you caught me off guard, and I was like, yeah, that I'm a child of God.
Yes.
And that I have a solid foundation, that I'm, I'm off into the word, like that I know that there's 66 books in the Bible, there's 39 in the Old Testament, 27 in the New.
Yes.
Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges, Ruth, 1st and 2nd Samuel, 1st and 2nd Kings. Come on. Yeah, I'm in the word. So there's not a preacher that can stand next to me because I know the word too. I'm educated and thug related.
Yes.
Balance.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? That's why it'd be hard for them to try to pull the wool over my eyes. And then I added the financial freedom to it.
Woo! I'm telling you, baby.
See, I ain't going to preach it to you. I'm going to reach it to you today. I'm just saying that's the reason why I try to put so many people on because it is like I'm like the hood Harriet Tubman. You know what I'm saying? Like, I told you, I was like, hey, man, you keep on dimming your light, man. They'll confuse you with the rest of the buzzards. And don't put your light out, man. I'm going to pop my shit every time. That's the reason why I want to take the platinums out. Dr. Roseman, hey, baby, I got you. It's time for you to grow up. I was like, nah, we're going to make it all the way to the White House, to the biggest platform with these platinums and diamonds to show the struggle. People love you. They want to root for you. You know what I'm saying? When you take them out, you got the pretty pearly whites. You know what I'm saying? They confuse you with, you've had it all your life. No, this is real struggle. I want people to know that, you know what I'm saying? So when they see that, the platinums, and they like, yeah, they can relate. When I walk into the schools and the kids see that, they like, yo, he's an example. So it's all orchestrated and it's all strategic. That I don't ever want to confuse where I come from or where I grew from. Because every time they, you know, like you said, it wasn't always pretty. It was dirt.
Yeah.
It came out with the he gay. If you ain't get the he gay thing on you, you ain't popping. He got AIDS. If you ain't get the he AIDS, you ain't popping. And then it's like, yo, he raped women. And so I'm sitting there like, damn, what y'all want me to be? I'm a monster.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you can't.
Well, what is that, baby? Because you brought it up earlier. I'm not saying that they don't do it in other communities, and I can't necessarily speak for other communities like that. But what is it in our community that we just cannot let somebody be great and be okay with it?
That it's depression, Jade. I'm telling you, it's depression. It's like, man, we do it to ourselves. Like when we have kids, and you know, I got a lot of kids, so you know, I see it in other kids too. You know, you remember being teased in school. You know, the Wookiees. You know what I'm saying?
Because everybody had a pair of Wookiees before.
Yeah, you feel me? The polo, the damn horse bigger than a man. You know what I'm saying? He got a damn golf course. He didn't have he had a baseball bat. You know, he was toting the horse. Matter of fact, it wasn't a horse, it was a camel. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you remember being teased and we've been tricked, you know what I'm saying, that it's levels in life. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's levels. I just think it's like you finding what you like to do and you really doing it to the fullest. You know what I'm saying? And I think that that's what is so unique about what you see in me is that, and I recognize it now, because people say, "Yo, man, you always like you always have a bright day." I was like, "Nah, I don't."
Right.
I just trick myself that the day is bright.
Yeah.
And
that was true.
And it's not living in your truth. It's just like you don't let that stop you. Actually, that fuels you.
When did you know? When did you know you had it? And how did you know you had it?
The it, depending on what it you're talking about. If you're talking about the it where, you know, it's like, nah, I'm gonna do this, because that was the it when they put the room on me. Until 2002, I ain't know what the hate was. The more you get on another level, the more you're in the light, then that's when the rumors start to come.
Yeah. That's
when, you know, hey, yeah, I like him, but I don't like him. So in 2002, 3 is when I say I know I had the it, because when they put it on me and it started to circulate, like, you know, when it started to circulate, like, you know, hey, yo, she is, boy, you got to watch her, boy, she. And then you start to hear it, like when it comes back to you, that's when you know. So what I did was I knew what I wanted to do with it, and I took it, and the dirt became fertilizer. And so the way I killed rumors was they would put it like, yo, he's gay. So I would go and get a picture of myself, cartoon it out, put it on the shirt, press it up, and then I would go and get $10 from a lot of people. You remember the graduation shirt?
Yeah.
With the names on the back? Like, you graduate, if your name ain't on the shirt, you're not graduating. Well, I had a shirt list, and everybody that rocked with me was on the back of it. We had like 300, 400, 500 people. The names used to be so small, you had to like, hey, bro, I had the list. Yeah, Jeremy, you on the fourth row, bro. You on the, but it was $10, so I would pray for rumors. Yeah, make another one, because we sold.
Well, so you could take them off the shirt?
No, we sold thousands of shirts.
Yeah.
Like, everybody was down with, baby, that was their way of showing me, because everybody that supports you ain't gonna say nothing. They you know, they know they're gonna vote for you, you know, so they're gonna go in the booth. They ain't gonna say, I'm gonna vote for Jade, go in the booth. No, they just go in the booth, put the little thing on, ding, and walk out. But they don't know we need you know, you need the voice.
Yeah.
Like, I'm down with Jade. I ain't faking it with you, you know what I'm saying? Well, so many times we give so much power to, you know, those who love us different.
I like the way I caught that.
I'm
We ain't calling them haters. We calling them those that love us
you
different.
different. Like, they don't, when they hate you, they're gonna kill you. When they hate you, they're gonna kill you. They love you different. They just find a way to try to level you out and make you normal. There's nothing normal about. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're making so many people happy, when you touch people, when you walk into the room, as you spoke about, when you come in contact with people, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, one of your, you know, friends in here, like, when you came to the station, like, we locked in. One of your other friends in here, like, when they came, they was in the R&B group. You know, we showed them love. Like, I give the love so they don't hate on me.
Love them first.
Yeah, I love you first.
Baby, earlier you mentioned when I first met you, you said, tell me something about you people don't know. And you said your love for God and how God honestly has so much favor over your life. And I've told you for years, it's so funny when people watch you and I've seen a lot of people try to emulate you,
right?
But they don't know that secret sauce.
They don't.
That is your secret sauce.
Foundation.
See, the foundation. Yeah. And one thing about you is like people think you shine because you're hip, you're cool, you're all of those things.
Right.
But you can't take when God has put this thing on you, no man can take it away. And no matter how hard they try. And it's so funny because you do have bad days. But for some reason, God says, but go out and shine, son. That's all I'm saying. Favor ain't fair. And that's the thing. When people try to love you different, when people try to copy, emulate, compare, first of all, they have to remember, that's why we come on the Dash and talk about all the things that you've gone through. And probably so many numerous that we haven't even named. But that's enough. Because a lot of people couldn't even stand against one rumor.
They would have broke down on rumor 2.
Yeah.
Oh God, why hast thou forsaken me? Why? But he ain't gonna put more on you than you can bear. Like, and to the city of Shreveport, they watch me. I took all my L's in public.
Yeah.
Like I ain't, you ain't get the little whispers. You know what I'm saying? Like you're in a population 188,000.
Yeah.
Like that's when I really knew that I really made a difference when the rumors, like when the phone lines was ringing at the news station, like, y'all put this out there. Y'all got to clean it up. And the news station like, no, we didn't put it out there. Oh, what are you talking about? Who is this person? And then they went and did their little backstory, like, oh, yo, he's this, he's that. So what I learned is that God will set you up to set you out.
Ooh, say that again, baby.
Yeah, he will set you up to set you out. So he set me up to set me out. So when I go back home now, the people in Shreveport would say, boy, God bless you with a rape case, didn't it? Because that was the only thing that... He
didn't do it to you, he did it for you, baby?
Yeah, he brought me through and then brought me to me. Like, so the rape thing, and I'm going to say this to the public, I hate when guys and or females get into a situation where they can't speak freely. Like, if I ain't did nothing, I'm not finna sit here and wait on the lawyer to tell you that I ain't did nothing. Like our brother in music, if you ain't did nothing, black folk know when you ain't did something. I ain't did something, I'm gonna turn the whole goddamn, I'm finna turn this tables over. I ain't did it. I can't sit there. Hey, bro, you did that. And I just gotta take it. So I tell people, like, if you ain't did nothing, man, speak, bro. Speak up, let the lawyers clean that up. You know what I'm saying? Versus you not say anything and be guilty in the court of public opinion.
I love it.
Yeah.
So you have the secret sauce because God is on your side. Yeah. And let me tell you, one thing about baby, he going to be in church every single Sunday. I don't know how you make it down the street. Another thing that a lot of people may not know, ain't nobody working harder than you. And I'm not just talking about showing up every single day. A lot of people don't know the reason why they call you the governor of I-20. Literally every single week, twice a week, maybe 3 times a week. Right. For years, baby, you may still do it. Right. You drive back and forth up I-20.
And forth.
You have a life and a career in Dallas. You have a life and a career in Shreveport.
Right.
And people you get off the air and have to make that drive.
Yeah.
And then go straight to the club. Yeah. And then have to wake up because you got to be back, take your kids to school. Oh, yeah. You got to be back for the shift.
Oh, yeah.
Like I don't even know if I've ever seen your eyes. Are they white? Are they, I don't understand.
They're kind of brownish. They're kind of brown. Like, man, I'll say this, dog. That's how I really know when people want something. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times, artists, people, family members, they always ask me for something. And I have a funny way of testing them because I know what dedication look like. So, you might hear the rumor, baby ain't trying to put nobody on. Putting somebody on is a handout. I ain't giving out no handouts. I'm giving up hand-ups. Old man say, put it on the shelf. Let me get it for myself. So I'm going to put it out there, and I know what it look like when you really want to go get it because I know the drive to Shreveport is 200 miles. The drive back is 200 miles. That's 400 miles. So 400 times 3, that's 1,200. 1,200 times 15. That's over 700-some thousand miles. 700-some thousand miles in 15 years at K104 back to Shreveport. 52 weeks in a year, 52 weekends in a year, 4 nights a week, DJing. I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't pop pills, I don't snort.
Say it again.
We talking rocking clubs. We ain't talking about flying. We ain't talking about going across the globe, networking. We just talking about that. So I know what dedication look like. And you don't want to be like a Jehovah's Witness. The person always knocking on your door, never get an answer.
Yeah.
Then you get that door finally open. What? And they say, I don't know. I never got this far. You don't want to be like that.
I love it.
So it's like you really want to be them. Like you want to, whatever you want, man, you got to know you want it.
There's a level of discipline that you have.
Right.
I've never seen nothing like it. Just like you said, you don't smoke, you don't drink, you don't pop pills, you don't snort anything. And it's so funny because you still the life of the party. And that, my friend, is the trick. Everybody thinks that you have to be like everybody else in order to be the life of the party. No. I'm gonna be honest. I have to tell this story because nobody brings a party to the level that it has been until Bebe walks in. And you know this. You have the gift. You get on that mic. I gotta tell everybody. Now I was not there, but there is.
You went in the club.
I wasn't there. I was in Shreveport. Y'all went to Shreveport.
Okay. Yeah.
This is a story. It's like a legendary Bebe story. It's like, y'all heard the story about Bebe? That Bebe is the only person. You walk into a club in Shreveport, I'm talking about full of the hood dudes, you know what I'm saying? It's like, and it's packed. And because of, I'm going to say, the power of influence.
Right.
They said, I ain't never seen grown men sit on the floor in the club. Bebe got everybody, men, women, hood dudes, trap dudes. I'm trying not to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking all of the above. Sitting on the floor in the club. That is a level of influence. I wish somebody would tell me to sit on in my outfit.
Hey man, you like.
But that's love. That's respect.
Love,
That is gift. That is you walking in just all the things that God gave you. That's one of those, look, they say wives' tales, but it's true, right?
Yeah, one of them ones. Yeah,
that's one of the, you one of them ones.
Like one of them ones. It's the pride of. They try to give me the pride of Shreveport, but it's really like just encouraging people to live in their truth, so they get a chance to. I'm gonna hype you. I'm gonna give you everything. If you want to be whatever you want to be in life, I'm not gonna condemn nor condone whatever you want to do, but I'm gonna egg you on to be the best whoever you is.
And will.
Yeah, and that's for a long time. That's what Shreveport was blessed with, and so now it's time for the world to see it. You know what I'm saying? And Dubai got a piece of it.
Yes, they did. I remember you in Dubai.
I'm telling you, man, grace will put you in places you don't deserve now. I'm telling you now. They're putting away over there in Dubai now. Jay was supposed to be going to Dubai. I almost got blessed with a free trip.
I know.
But hey.
God got grace. He gonna bring it back around, please, Lord.
The game goes in this circle like a nose of ours, man. But again, Jay, like I've gotten comfortable with being Bebe. I've never had to be somebody else. And the windshield is always bigger than the rearview mirror. So I've always been focused and doing whatever it is, that I wanted to do and bring others with you. Mm-hmm. It's kind of hard to reach back with a dislocated shoulder too. So you got to realize when that dead weight, and people got to, they got to traffic their own body weight. You know what I'm saying? Like, now if you ain't adding to me, you subtracting. You know what I'm saying? I'm much more grown now. I'm much more mature now. So I can spot a quarter in muddy water. When you ain't for me, you know what I'm saying? There's a place for you. I'll deal with you when I get back. But right now, I'm trying to run, and I'm trying to build on a legacy that when I do decide to really step away from whatever that is, the name could be good to be franchised with programs and stuff that you want to build. Like I want to own a school.
Really?
Yeah, we just teach young African boys just, proper, put on the tie. Like I can't tell it because.
Okay, don't tell everybody. Yeah,
But I do. I want it like so that they have. Because one thing I hear young black brothers say, man, I ain't have no father figure. And that be their excuse. But I do know that when your back is against the wall, that's when you get the best version of whoever.
So
That's
you
why
want to give them the foundation that you were blessed with.
Yeah, there you go. Just like you going to bounce up.
Okay. Let me tell y'all something. Baby, I want to say this publicly.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
No. I know you do.
I have cried with you.
Mm-hmm.
You have, just like you said, you have hyped me up when I didn't see it in myself. You have pushed me. You have grabbed me by my shoulders to say, hey, know who you are and whose you are.
Yeah.
And you didn't have to.
Right.
Me winning doesn't benefit you. But me winning benefits you because you want to see people win.
Yeah.
And you have stood by me publicly when other people haven't.
Right.
And solid is solid.
Yeah. Because real is overrated. Real is overrated, dog.
And so I appreciate you. I have watched you. Are you perfect, baby? No. But I've watched you put people on. I've watched you pour into people. I've watched you try. Of course, you're going to have those people out there going to say, nah, baby. But guess what? You're not meant for everybody. Everybody is not for you. God didn't. That wasn't your assignment. Everybody is not your assignment. That's what people don't understand. So they get bitter, they get mad, they get angry, they get upset when they're the ones. But God has assigned you to certain people, certain cases, certain places.
Yeah.
And I've watched you in action. And it's crazy because I'm like, you just getting started.
Come on.
I got to ask you this. Who would you say is the most famous person in your cell phone? Because, baby, I know everybody. This is a hard one, baby. Look.
No. Because I just got off the phone with the baby. I FaceTimed the baby. 50. I met everybody I wanted to meet except Dr. Dre. I met Jay. I met B. Man, 50 has the. I got a top 5.
Okay, yeah. Give me your top 5. Top 5. And why are they your top 5 before you name them?
because I was going to say, if my top 5 got to influence me to be a better me.
Oof. Okay.
So, like,
so this is not top 5 rappers. This is not top 5 greatest of all time. This is top 5 celebrities that have influenced you to be you.
Yeah.
Okay.
50 Cent.
Okay.
Rick Ross. Kevin Gates. Young Dolph. Jim Jones.
That's 5.
And it's one more.
You gonna give us a bonus?
Yeah. It's one more. I got him in my phone. I was going to post Nipsey Hustle. These people are the people that I help in some shape, form, or fashion with their careers. And they went off and they came back. And they blessed me. Because that's what it's for. The game is not meant for you to have all the power and possess all the power and keep it all to yourself. That's system overload. So as I help 50, as I help Kevin Gates, as I help Dolph, as I help Nipsey, they've all come back to give like the testimony, like, yo, bro, help me. You know what I'm saying? And if it wasn't financial, 50 gave me a big old bag. You know what I'm saying? Jeezy. Oh, yeah, Jeezy. these are the people that when you help, you don't help just because you know, I ain't got time to separate the goats from the sheep. I'm just gonna feed everybody and let them weed themselves out. So if you're an artist or if you're somebody of influence that I've helped and you ain't come back,
you separated yourself. You gonna have to sit back and watch the show.
You ever want to know how a person is? Take them out to eat, pay for the meal, and watch to see how they tip.
I can't stand you, man.
If they don't leave no tip. If they go in there and they get a couple of dollars and put it out there, you just look at the table now.
And they have separated themselves.
You just put them in there.
That's good.
Because the server served you. Hey man, shit, my meal $50. Hell, man, I can at least leave 25. Then the waiter happy, waitress happy. Everybody go home happy. You good and full. So I mean, it's all kind of little things you can do to watch people and to know what you're dealing with, because that's the biggest part.
Yeah.
So like when I say I'm in the Word, I know God. Me and him, we rocking. I know that because with the rape thing, there's no other way I could have got out of that but God. The lawyers didn't even know that the case got dropped. It was some little lady in the office. She said, "Hey, why you not making no big deal out of this?" I said, "What you talking about? Ain't your name blank, blank, blank?" I said, "Yes." She said, "Well, baby, they done acquitted you, baby. Tried to slide it under the rug." I said, "What?" She said, "Yeah, I'm gonna fax it to you, but you didn't get it from me." Baby, family look good when it's on you. I got those little papers, baby. I went to my bishop. I said, "Hey, Bishop," I said, "Hey, before I call my lawyer, they ain't called me and tell me they acquitted me." He said, "We got to go down the same channels that they did to tear you down to build you back up." And then Baby Day came.
Yeah. Oh, Baby Day.
Yeah, we got a Baby Day. We got a Baby Day out of that. I already had the key to the city. And then I got a Baby Day out of it.
Baby, what haven't you accomplished that you would like to accomplish?
I don't know. I don't have no goals. I think I'm going to just ride it out. I'm going to live life. And let, it's like throwing a rock into the lake and then the ripples. So I think I'm going to ride the ripples out. So after radio, if it's TV, if it's going somewhere, like, the craziest thing, I don't want to go back.
Yeah.
I want to reach back. I don't want to go back.
Yeah.
So I don't have no goals. I just want to, like, I like seeing people smile, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I like seeing people smile. Like, coming here today, being on the dash, like, it ain't about the birthday or the expiration date. It's the dash in the middle that really completes the riddle. Like,
promo.
You did. Come on, man. It ain't about it's about the dash now. Keep it a buck with you. I mean, and that's it.
I cannot thank you enough. Again, it's funny. Catching Baby, I've been trying to get Baby on here for about 9 years, and I ain't even had it for 9 years. Yeah. And I even hit him and reminded him, y'all, on Sunday, and he said, "Can we do it Tuesday?" I said, "Nope." And he said, "Okay, Monday it is." Yeah. And I know you're on your way somewhere else because, once again, people think you get off the air and you go, "I'm going to go to sleep." You got about 4 or 5 different things you got to do. Building artists, building people, making sure your family is taken care of. Yep. Shouts out to Nikki, baby, who's an artist too.
She's an artist.
Wifey doing her thing. Baby, a great father. Mm-hmm. Again, these are all the things that people don't see. Right. Or choose not to see.
Yeah.
And so I just appreciate you for being you. Yeah. And that's all I can say. I just appreciate you for being you. You are one of a kind.
Come on, man.
My last question. Mm-hmm. How do you keep your teeth so shiny? Because I ain't never seen a dull moment.
listen, you got to brush them things, man. Listen, you got to gargle with mouth jewelry and everything.
Do
jewelry
you really?
Cleaner. Yeah, nah, you just.
Is there a such thing as mouth jewelry for real?
Hell yeah. It's a little rag you get. Like, I don't know if you ever had to polish like your gold or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, if you really want to see them shine, Shh.
Baby, are you serious? I got the secret. I think I'm the first person that ever got the secret.
A jury rag, boy. Everybody, listen. Everybody in Louisiana boy know the jury rag.
Ooh,
It costs about $2.
Ooh,
Every time you rub it, the jury rag get black. That boy, come on, that boy, shining blinding, man. But nah, Jay, like life is like a box of chocolate, man. You never know what you're gonna get. I tell you, like whatever you want to do, though, you gonna win big, though. You gonna win big. Personality, man, you can't deny it. And if everybody just lived in their own truth, team, there's not. Can I say this on the dash? There's nothing you're supposed to do in life by yourself.
Amen.
There's nothing. Not even play with yourself.
See, why
I'm
it's
sorry.
always that.
Am
Okay,
I
now we're gonna have to
just-
cut the interview. But you know what,
Okay,
y'all?
I
This has
just
been
had
a
to
great
tell you.
episode. Like, share, warn your family.
Yes.
To make it all the way up to the last. But
Ding. That was the cherry on top.
it's always, baby. It's always. We got through the whole interview.
Yes.
It's all like I was like, baby, it's done really good. Always, baby.
Yes,
I
man.
swear.
Absolutely.
Baby, but you wouldn't be you if you didn't. And I love you for it. You're my brother. You're my brother for life. And just thank you. Thank you from day one. Look, day one.
Day
solid.
one since day one.
Like they say, you one of them ones.
Come on, man.
And I appreciate
Stay
you for
mustard
it.
and mayonnaise. You ain't got to catch up.
All right, hey, tell everybody your social media real fast.
At Hollywood Baby on all social media platforms.
Yeah. Watch him, y'all. He's doing big things. I mean, I just don't know how bigger it can get, but
Nah, come on.
it's always a way up.
It is.
Yeah. At Hollywood Baby. Baby, thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am.
I appreciate you.
Jay for president.
Thanks for the support. Make sure you subscribe to the Dash Podcast YouTube channel. Also, we're available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and more. And feel free to share with some family and friends. Thanks, guys.